After 6 years of memes, leaks, and clickbait, the Kraken event is finally happening in Fortnite. The countdown is live above Demon's Domain, and the Super Showdown goes out on August 2nd at 7:30 p.m. GMT. But this event is more than just a boss fight. This could fracture the loop bubble and open the door for the last reality to return. Today, we're diving deep. The Kraken, Daigo's true plan, hidden portals under Demon's Domain, new spires, the biggest 0-point theory in years, and the shocking connection to LEGO Fortnite. Stick around because what I found is going to blow your mind. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. The in-game countdown is finally here, hovering over Demon's Domain, and it confirms the event. August 2nd at 7:30 p.m. GMT. This is the finale of the Super season, and Epic is going all out. For the first time ever, we're getting a live boss fight where you help defeat the Kraken. An actual myth finally coming true after 8 years of speculation. This won't be a quick cinematic like Star Wars. It's a full multi-phase battle like Galactus or Doctor Doom, but bigger. And check this, Fortnite just dropped a new teaser image, and it's insane. Supernova Academy is assembling to fight Daigo's forces with Superman leading the charge. Robin's here too, plus the Academy heroes we've been training with all season. This isn't just an event, it's the beginning of something massive. But here's what almost nobody's talking about. Right below Daigo in the Demon's Domain, there's a portal structure. Unfinished, but clearly powered by the Spirit Realm's energy. And if you look closely, it's perfectly aligned with the new spires around the island. 5 spires just appeared. One in Outlaw Oasis, another north of Supernova Academy, a third one east of Shining Span, the fourth next to Lone Wolf Lair, and one outside Brutal Boxcars. These aren't random. Look at their glowing cores, they have diamond shapes. The exact same symbol tied to the last reality and the Cube Queen. Purple energy, diamond patterns, it's all there. So yeah, the theory just leveled up. Daigo is working for something bigger. Whether it's the Nothing or another last reality general, this event could be opening the door for their return. And now it gets even crazier. In LEGO Fortnite's Odyssey update, the Storm King returned in a new questline. To fight him, you had to activate a broken portal. And when it powers up, it looks almost identical to the one under Daigo. That means what's happening in Battle Royale is echoing across LEGO Odyssey. This isn't just a crossover fluff, it's storyline. And now, storm clouds are forming above Demon's Domain. Purple, cursed clouds, the same kind tied to the Storm King. So what does this mean? Daigo might be powering the portal not just to invade, but to summon something bigger than the Kraken. If you were around back in Chapter 1, you'll remember this. After the rocket launch, strange things started happening. Classic POIs began disappearing, the motel sign vanished, the dirt burger ended up in a real-life desert. Well, it's happening again. Red Rifts are back, and in the upcoming days, expect more OG maps props to vanish into thin air. And here's the wild part. One of them is already in Oninoshima. The Tomato Head is back on the Chapter 6 map. This means for the first time ever, Epic is merging the OG storyline with the current one. We could be seeing a full reality merge in the near future. While all this chaos brews, Hope and Jones are secretly building a plan of their own. They've teamed up with Midas to create a new vault. One strong enough to lock away every 0-point shard before the darkness gets them. Why does this matter? Because if Daigo's portal connects to the 0-point, the last reality could use it to rip through the loop bubble. And here's the kicker. Data miners found files for something called Science Portal, tied to Utopia City. It could be a new voting mechanic like Chapter 1's Vaulting event, where we choose which weapon escapes the vault. But here's the question. Do you trust Midas with the fate of the multiverse? Let me know in the comments. After the event, the fight doesn't end. For the first time, Epic confirmed. Daigo will respawn at the bottom of the Citadel as part of the aftermath. The Kraken's remains will stay on the island too, leaving behind a giant tentacle POI for quests. And the craziest part? Season 3 isn't over until August 7th, so we're going to live in the aftermath for an entire week. Expect erupted zones, secret quests, and maybe even the first steps towards the next big invasion. If you head over to Supernova Academy right now, there's new graffiti from Hope and it confirms what's next. Alien bugs are coming. Think Helldivers 2 style insect invasion, but Fortnified. Could this tie into the last reality, or is this a whole new threat? What we do know, the final showdown on Oninoshima could fracture the loop bubble, leaving the island wide open to multiverse invasions. While we wait for Saturday, Epic loaded the game with new content. Week 7 of Blitz Royale is live with Mega City Reborn, Nitro Fist, and the return of the Kamehameha. And after the event, for 1 hour, we'll have unlimited uses. That's going to be chaos. Also, Ninja just got his Blitzlord style, the first update since 2020, plus 5 new mythic weapons. And yes, smart collabs are coming. One Punch Man, summer skins, Major Laser, and even LEGO themed bundles. So here's the bottom line. Fortnite's biggest live event is almost here. The Kraken is rising, Daigo is powering a portal that might bring back the last reality, and the spires popping up around the island aren't just for decoration. They're part of something massive. We've got red rifts returning, OG props disappearing, a secret vault being built by Hope and Midas, and the next season is already teasing a bug invasion straight out of Helldivers 2. This isn't just a fight, it's the start of a storyline that could change Fortnite forever. The event kicks off on August 2nd at 7:30 p.m. GMT. Make sure you're in the lobby at least 30 minutes early because you don't want to miss a single second of this chaos. After 6 years of rumors, the Kraken is real, the loop might fracture, and the future of Fortnite starts this Saturday. So gear up, mark your calendars, and let me know in the comments. Are you ready for the Super Showdown? Because trust me, you're going to want front row seats for this one. I'll see you at Demon's Domain when the battle begins. If you thought the Kraken event was massive, buckle up because Fortnite isn't slowing down after August 2nd. The live event might shake the island, but what's coming next could completely change the game. From a full Simpsons season dropping in November, to Squid Game voiceovers making creative maps more immersive than ever, to rumors of Power Rangers and even a possible Fortnite Netflix movie. The leaks just keep getting bigger. And that's not all. Disney is working on a new mode with actual story cinematics. Peacemaker is on the way, and we've got some of the weirdest cosmetics and potential Battle Pass skins in Fortnite history. Let's dive straight into the next wave of Fortnite updates. First up, let's talk about one of the biggest surprises yet. The Simpsons are coming to Fortnite. A full season based on the iconic show is dropping on November 1st, which happens to fall on a Saturday. This isn't just a small collab or a bundle in the shop. This looks like an entire season theme. We don't know all the details yet, but imagine Homer, Bart, and Lisa landing on the island with their own quests, mythics, and maybe even a Springfield-inspired location. This could be Fortnite's most nostalgic season ever. Next, let's talk about a huge update for creators. Squid Game voiceovers have officially been added to UEFN, and this is going to take creative maps to a whole new level. We're talking about the announcer, the CTL doll from Red Light Green Light, recruiters, and guards, all fully voiced in both English and Korean. This means every Squid Game island you play is about to feel way more immersive and terrifying. And it's going to inspire some incredible new experiences in Fortnite Creative. Now for a rumor that's got the community buzzing. Power Rangers might be coming to Fortnite. At first, it sounds wild, but this comes from the same source that accurately predicted collabs like Peacemaker, Cyborg, and even Fantastic Four. If this is true, we could be getting a full-on morphing emote, iconic suits, and maybe even a themed event. It's unconfirmed for now, but given how accurate this leaker has been, I wouldn't be surprised if we're all shouting it's morphin time on the island soon. Speaking of collabs that are real, Peacemaker is officially on the way. He's expected to arrive before the end of the season. And if Epic doesn't include Eagly as a backlink, then what are we even doing? This allows Fortnite's trend of bringing in more DC characters. And given how popular Peacemaker's show is, this one makes perfect sense. Here's where things get even more interesting. Fortnite's rumored Disney mode is becoming more than just a whisper. According to the latest info, this isn't going to be just another creative mode. It's set to include a full narrative with actual cinematics. Whether it's tied to Marvel, Star Wars, or an entirely new storyline, this sounds like the most ambitious crossover Fortnite has ever attempted. Disney and Epic have been cooking something for months, and if this launched with quests and custom gameplay, it's going to be massive. And just when you thought that was big, there's another rumor we need to talk about. Fortnite is expected to make a huge announcement at Comic-Con, and some insiders are speculating this could finally be the Fortnite Netflix movie that's been teased for years. Nothing is confirmed yet, but if Epic is planning a major reveal, Comic-Con would be the perfect stage to do it. Now let's talk about some of the newest leaks that have surfaced. Epic is working on some wild cosmetics right now. We've got llama stompers and stinging slippies, 2 brand new footwear items coming soon. And then there's the MSCHF collab, which is bringing some of the weirdest shoe designs I've ever seen in Fortnite. Honestly, I don't know if these are amazing or cursed, but they're definitely going to turn heads in the lobby. There's also something new in the files that might hint at a future Battle Pass skin. A texture named Clumsy Chula was added recently, and it appears to be an eye design that looks a lot like the panda concept we saw in the last survey. It's not confirmed yet, but this could be one of the Season 4 Battle Pass skins. And of course, there are a ton of leaked outfits that are just too many to go over one by one, so let's roll them on screen while we keep moving. And there you have it, the next chapter of Fortnite is about to be legendary. First, we've got the Kraken event on August 2nd, the biggest live showdown yet with Daigo, the superheroes, and a fight that could fracture the loop forever. Then the chaos doesn't stop, because Epic is already lining up one of the most insane updates we've ever seen. From a full Simpsons season dropping November 1st, to Squid Game voiceovers making creative more immersive than ever, to Peacemaker joining the island, and even a rumored Disney mode with its own storyline and cinematics. Fortnite is about to feel bigger than ever, and if the leaks are true, we might even see Power Rangers, a possible Netflix movie, and some of the craziest cosmetics, like those MSCHF kicks and that potentially Panda-inspired Battle Pass skin. This is the future of Fortnite, and honestly, it feels like we're just getting started. Which one has you most hyped? The Kraken event, the Simpsons season, or the idea of a Fortnite movie? Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.